This was the beginning of something huge for me.
So this is day one of trading a GT3 RS to a Nissan Micra. Oh! This is day two of trading a Nissan Micra to a GT3 RS. I'm trading my way up from a Nissan Micra to a GT3 RS. I'm trading my way up from a Nissan Micra to a GT3 RS. I'm trading my way up from a Nissan Micra to a GT3 RS.
And I'm sure you can all imagine where this one's going.
Well folks, first car reveal. 2007 Nissan Micra.
So yes, I am trading a Nissan Micra to a GT3 RS. Me and the friend both set each other challenges. I challenged him to trade from a Suzuki Swift to a G80 M3. He challenged me to trade from a Nissan Micra to a GT3 RS. So I wasted no time and got stuck straight in. Within just 5 days, I had this Micra ready for MOT.
Get back! So this is day 5 trading a Nissan Micra, the GT3 RS. And today we got a past MOT, first time, no advisories. We've currently got someone on their way to buy it.
And surprisingly, the first person that saw it did buy it.
Yo, what's happening folks? So that is the wee Micra sold, she's up the road. I sold the car to a young girl who's just passed her test recently, and so I hope it does her a world of good, does her a good turn. 10.9 for car number 2. If any of you have a car for sale, £1,000 or less, give me a shout. I don't care if it needs body work, mechanical work, just as long as it's not an absolute dog. We'll get a deal done. I'm trading my way up from a Nissan Micra to a GT3 RS, and this is car number 2 of the series.
Introducing the Renault Clio. My god, I had an absolute nightmare with this car. But again, wasted no time, got stuck straight into it. You know, wanted one car in, one car out. This car taught me a lot. I had never changed a wiper motor in my life. You know, half the work I'd done to that car I'd never done in my life, but it did teach me a lot. Had airbag lights on, needed wheels, needed a wiper motor, and then this is where it went bad.
Fucking failed me, the bastard. So yeah, they failed me on 2 broken springs in the back. As you can see, the car's no longer here. It's sold. Sold it to another trader. He's happy enough to take it the way it is, fix it, sell it on. Hopefully it gets him a turn. It was a good wee car. But yeah, usual script. Time for car number 3. I'm trading my way up from a Nissan Micra to a GT3 RS. And this is car number 3 of the series. Crash damage, A3 Technic model.
And here we go. We'll move straight in to the crash damage stuff. What I needed to do with this car was a lot. I had to strip the whole front end of it off, which, of course, wasted no time in doing. Got straight to it, stripped the whole front end off. Every panel that was damaged on the car, I stripped. Shortly after, things took a turn for the worst. Here we go. As you can all probably tell from the start of the video, I don't have great news. So Monday night, as I was working on the Seat Ibiza, I tried to pull the Seat Ibiza up into the corner where the hexagon lights are because my phone had died. I had no light, so I knew I needed light inside the car, so I put the wheel back onto the Audi and tried to pull it out. As I done that, as soon as I started the engine, knocking its head off. So cut the car off, and I thought to myself, fuck's sake, surely not. You know, after I just got a phone call Monday morning to say that the parts were cancelled. So I'd spent all day Monday trying to source new parts because the parts apparently were out of stock after I had already ordered them on Thursday, blah blah blah. This car has seen nothing short of a fucking headache since the day I bought it. And yeah, look, it's one of those things. This challenge, this was never going to be an easy challenge. There was always going to be bumps in the road, but all we can do is move on. It doesn't make any financial sense for me to put an engine into this car, plus source parts again, and you know, all that good stuff. So think what I'm going to do is just move on to the next, because that's all I can do. And yeah, bit of a nightmare, to be honest, because I was excited for this car. You know, it was my first proper build. Couldn't wait to fucking see it, you know, back in all its glory. I had a lot of high hopes for it, a lot of plans for it. But as I say, you take the rough with the smooth and you move on to the next. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll have a bit of an update for the Ibiza as well. The airbag control module still currently in with the Auto Spark. He was struggling to find the file for it, but I think he did manage to get his hands on it today. So yeah, fingers crossed. We also had it in for an MOT check today. Got a call from the mechanic today, basically to say that all it really needs for MOT is brakes, so front discs and pads and shoes in the rear, which is good, great news, because that car lay up so long I thought that it was going to need fucking rubbed out and drew again. But yeah, good news and bad news. Not the news that I was expecting. We're really not hoping to have to post this video. I tried, you know, every avenue to get around it, but I'm not on here to patch anything up or hide anything. You know, it is what it is. I want to be truthful and upfront with everybody about what's happening and bring us all on the journey properly. So one of those things, and yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow with an update.
So that was the end of that. The A3 was finished, but then this happened.
I'm trading my way up from a Nissan Micra to a GT3 RS, and this is car 3.5 of the series. 2010 Seat Ibiza 1.4 petrol with only 68,000 miles on the clock. This thing needs a lot of work. It doesn't run, it doesn't start, it doesn't drive, and it doesn't have seatbelts either. So we need to replace the seatbelts in it, the alternator, the battery.
I got a fresh start. I sold the Audi and started again with the Seat Ibiza. This thing taught me a lot. If you think that the Renault Clio taught me a lot, this thing really taught me a lot.
+2. Whoa! Whoa! Fingers crossed. Oh, we have reds.
We did manage to get it running in the end, to then find out that we had no power steering whatsoever.
I think the power steering thing is something to do with when the car is involved in a crash. I literally just looked it up there, and it says that the car will be stuck in, you know, like, it still thinks that it's in a crash.
And that's exactly what it was. So I wasted no time, went and picked up 2 new seatbelts and got them fitted.
So the next thing that I need to do is locate the airbag control module in this car, because I need to strip it out, have it taken to an Auto Spark and have him reset the crash data, because this car still thinks that it's in a crash. We have airbag lights, we have steering fault, because it's a safety feature. It still thinks that it's in a crash. So the thing is with that, I haven't a fucking clue where it is. So if anybody has any ideas where the airbag control module would be in the 2010 Seat Ibiza, get in contact with me.
I think it was just after this point when I realised that this is definitely what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. Enjoy doing what I'm doing, taking things apart. I've done it from I was no age. I put a camera in front of me and let everybody watch. But I did step it up a notch, and it did start raffling off the latest car of the series. This is when I took a big step in what I was doing.
I'm trading my way up from a Nissan Micra to a GT3 RS, and this is car number 4 of the series. Yo!
What's crap, bro?
What's happening, bro? Where did you buy the tickets?
Bro, but I'm not even joking.
And this was a surreal feeling.
Come with me today to deliver this £1.99 BMW.
Fuck me, that's lethal. Unreal, isn't it? Like 60 quid. Many did you buy it?
But this was what really opened my eyes.
I'm trading my way up from a Nissan Micra to a GT3 RS, and this is the next car of the series.
What an unreal feeling this was to buy this car when we started with a £300 Nissan Micra. Thank you to everybody who has supported me. This is only the start of it, Robbie. See you all in the next one.
Make sure you hit that fucking link in the bio.
Yes, sir!